partner. We played them. We beat Chenneng and his partner first round, and we met them again for the third place match, and they beat us there to make it to this point. They're both actually pretty evenly matched teams. If the only problem I see is Chenneng, every once in a while he'll have a bad round and maybe toe board it, or maybe side reel it every once in a while. He's got to stay on point.
Good fourth bag from Kane, but bag 1, 2, and 3 missed the mark. Scott Smith, he's going to grab a 12. 12 on 6, give him 6.
That'd be 6'9", 6'9".
Excuse
He had one off the. He side reeled his first bag.
Tony Hawk Pro Skater side rail. I missed it. 6'4", Shane and Thor and Scott.
Hey, if you watch Shane, he throws really low. Well, he made a liar out of me that time.
So looks like we got some Brotherhood.
Yeah, it's a
Guardian.
Viper R's, or they're ultras. I'm not really sure. I think
For Kane and Jerrick.
Yeah, I have to.
So Scott and Shane are throwing Brotherhood.
Brotherhood Guardian XRs.
I feel like some of these bags are like a cheat code from GTA, like X or R1.
Those are not ultras.
Yeah, they kind of look like Titan bags, or nope, they're AAR rippers. So that's what Tommy Smith throws.
Yes, it is.
First bag goes in the hole for Scott Smith.
Oh, he missed the block.
Down Broadway for Scott Smith.
Got to be in.
And that's a 12?
That is a 12.
Confirmed?
Yes.
Confirmed? All right. Confirmed, that's a 12. I didn't.
12 on 5.
Ouch.
12 on 5.
We're looking primed to go to a game 2 and keep the ice cream shop open. The ice cream shop's been open all day. Sprinkles, Reese's Pieces candy, you name it.
What about the candy shop?
Like, no candy shop. It's ice cream. 2 scoops all day long. That's 4 events today where someone has been double dipped. But I've known Kane for a very long time from my days in softball. I've known Jerrick for a couple years. They're 2 guys that are hard nosed, and they won't.
I believe that's a 5 on 3.
They don't give up for nothing. They could have a car without tires, and they'd figure out how to get somewhere. 13-6.
You don't have to get them all back in one round, just one at a time. There, he's found it now.
Beautiful venue over here in Lowell, in between Bentonville and Fayetteville. Lots of pickleball, lots of racquetball, lots of tennis. You name it. Go to matrixclub.com or give them a call, 479-278-7427. That's a 12?
That's a 6. 12, 6.
Confirmed. Confirmed,
Yep.
12.
That's going to be 19 on 6.
Game number 1 is getting out of hand in a hurry. And after this round, we'll take a dive into their path to the championship for both teams. Kane and Jerrick were both in the King Seat game, so they've got to beat twice. Shane is left and right. It's about time for Jerrick to capitalize on these mistakes from Shane.
He's just missing. He didn't do that with me and Steph. He's locked on against us.
No dramatic effect. It goes. Counted as good as in.
8-7. That's 1 point.
All right, so Shane and Thor and Scott Smith, they were the 1 seed. They won 22-2. Lost to Heath Schofner and Stephanie Helmer. Come on, 23-20. And they dropped down to the losers bracket. Defeated Velvet Revolver, Samaya and David. Then they got the revenge on Heath and Stephanie. 24-16. For Kane and Jerrick, 23-0, 22-13, 21-13 in the King Seat game. And here we are in the championship, 19-7.
Good bag. This could be a 6-spot back.
Gotta go hard down the middle. Slight cut. Was that an airmail?
It was, but I think
Jeez.
Oh,
One more
wait,
falls.
10 on 4.
He does grab 6.
Does
So
grab
you were
6.
not correct. You were not correct.
Pick me up right here, Gene. Let's go. Come on, buddy. Pick me up.
Jerrick with lead bag here. I think this is his first round having lead bag.
Right there. Right there.
He's going all fast side. He's letting
Yeah.
that fast side eat, Will Nelson.
Yeah, he's
Go.
Going hard at it, knocks it away, sits on the back.
got to be in. And it is. In for a wash. And it will be
Washington's.
a Wasky.
Wasky, what's that?
Wasky. New name.
Oh,
Wasky.
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 Sounds like you should be from Michigan or Wisconsin. There's a couple towns up there like Sheboygan. Oh, I always enjoyed saying Sheboygan. Washki. I guess it's like Brewski, Broski, Washki. Is it K-I or K-E-Y at the end?
And if it's a Polish town, it's just S-K-I. I was in the Marine Corps with a guy named, we called him Ski because his name was just difficult to say, so
Yeah.
we just called him Ski.
Had a couple Z's, maybe an X. Bang! Kane with the airmail. Right over the top. Scott says null and void.
Be 1 point.
Yeah. Kane's relying on that airmail, and I think he needs to take that into the next round. Just lay that blocker and then all airmails. So far, he's 2 for 2 on airmails. (19-14). Kane and Jerrick trying to take this one down in one game. A 12 from Jerrick. A 12.
Yeah.
Social.
Social.
Hydrate. And you can kind of sense like both of these players for both teams are feeding off their opponents. So for the Shang and Jerrick side, when one misses, the other misses.
Yes, I
When
agree.
the other makes it, the other makes it.
Well, that possibly could do it if he finishes out.
Get over.
Game 1. No.
Tony Hawk Pro Skater side rail. It was more of a toe tap. It wasn't really a grind. It was just a
on
toe
3 on
tap.
1 now.
And another one, same spot. Another toe tap. Start calling him Scotty Toe Tap.
4 on 3.
Got to be in the hole for the win.
No, that's a wash. 4-4.
That's a four-ski.
That's a 4-ski.
Pick me up, Gene. I'm sorry, but
19-14. Jerrick's still on that fast side. And if you're Kane, at what point do you try Jerrick's approach and just go fast side and quit trying to block? 'Cause I feel like all of his misses are coming from him trying to block.
It is. And he went outside that first game against us, and I don't know why he's got away from it.
Another 12 from Jerrick. That's 3 in a row.
No,
Give him 2.
get 2.
18, 19, 16.
1916. No, there's only 2 teams. No, not 3. It's not can't be 19, 18, 16.
19, 18, 16. Gotta love triangle. Triangle cornhole. Shang and Scott are stuck on a dreaded number 19. Kane and Jerrick are getting close to that dreaded number. Kane's sticking to that that slow side, but he is 1 miss away. That's the bad thing about
Uh-oh.
in for 2, potentially. In to give up 2. He can't do it. Give him 4.
That gives them on 20 to 19.
And that's a big bow cornhole lead change and a humongous comeback here.
All right, here we go.
For a second, it looked like it was almost inevitable. We're going to a game 2.
I agree.
And now, who knows? Flip a coin.
That's
Flip-
not a bad bag.
Flip a coin ski.
That's not a bad bag. It's a little bit in his own lane, but
Perfect.
and he bullies it out of the way.
Hey, here we
Now you just throw him in there and hope for a miss. But now,
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Give me 2 more.
that'll pretty much almost, yep,
Here we go.
That'll do.
on the board. We'll give him 1. That'll do it. He's got to drag something here and hope for a bag off the board. The whole.
You don't even have to throw this bag.
We're going to a game 2. Shang finishes with a 12. Game number 1 belongs to Shang and Scott. 21 to 20. What a match. What a match. Heath, thoughts?
Well, you said
What was the key for that comeback?
you said that every one so far today has been a double dip, but
So it's
I think
Jerrick.
I think Jared finally found his groove on his fast side, just a little bit too late. If he'd have found it a couple rounds earlier, I think that'd have pulled that out. But it's found it a little bit too late. But going into game 2, he's found it. So I think right now it's liable to be a tight ball game. We might go into some rounds on this game.
I saw the light switch, right? Jerrick was just kind of like throwing. But then around round 4 or 5 on his side is when he locked in had 3 rounds where he threw 12s, and then he never looked back from there.
Well, he made a couple, and then Shang missed a couple, and I think he's like, you know what? I'm not out of this yet. I can do something, and I think he kind of started doubting himself when he was just couldn't get his groove together.
Yeah. And then those early rounds, Shang had a bag off the board every round those first 3 rounds. He threw it way too hard off the board. But here we are, game number 2. No down and backs, no fluff. Winner take all here at the Matrix Racquetball Club in Lowell, Arkansas. For Arkansas Cornhole Major number 1 competitive doubles championship coming to you. King's seat is now null and void. Winner take all. Again, he's loving that airmail, man.
They drag this for 5, make it 12-7. Nope, it's going to only give up 1.
Lay out down there, Steve. Let's go, bud.
Kane,
That ain't me. That's Seat.
what's up? Damn right. Wait till I take that motherfucker off.
Start off. Let's go.
I think this has got to be in just to give up one. Oh,
He almost took that
he
bag.
almost did.
All right, let's go.
That make a 6-0 game.
For a second, I thought Dwayne had a tattoo, neck tattoo.
I did too.
I was like, what did he do last weekend?
Yes, sir.
That'll drip in.
Right back. Hey, you're all right. You're on the ball.
Let's see.
Yes. Yes. I want you to try to roll that.
If he collects this, it'll be.
Ooh,
It does. Makes it a 9-7.
Hey, you're all right, bud.
almost said 12, and I was like, hold on.
No, had one on. Both had one on. 9-7. Be
Not,
6-2.
not confirmed 12.
You're good, bud.
Kane.
Come on, got figured out.
Kane's having trouble with that very first bag. Every round, it's always off the back right.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he's trying to block or
Yeah, I think right now.
if it's just missing.
Yeah, I mean, I think you just go hoe for hoe and hope your opponent makes a mistake.
'Cause, I mean, Scott and Shane can run bags with the best of them.
Yeah, I believe that's going to be a
Sneaky
12,
from
12
Scott.
5. That's going to be 7. Be 13-2.
Let's go, Keith. Let's go.
And I think we're having deja vu here. Deja vu. 13-2.
Right back. Sir. Right back.
No. I haven't seen too many bags leave that red zone and come back. Yeah. All right. Sounds good.
Right back.
All right. It's go time for Kane and Jerrick. But Shane and Scott are.
They need to get a couple points to get their confidence back up.
They really do.
Well, we got a little smile from Kane there, so maybe he'll relax a little bit.
Is that a smile or a grit?
Nah, it would look like a little smile. There it is. I think he just bought this right here. I think he just bought this to watch.
I think he's going to shoot the airmail. He's liked it. I only tried to sneak around it. Right in the middle. The height was an airmail. Distance was a layup.
Where's mine?
Let's go, Keith. Stay hard. Up there. Like it. Yes, sir. Right back. Back.
And nope, he's just back.
Finish strong. Got it.
Oh, in for a wash.
Boom,
And he will be.
boom. Fast side works. Let it eat.
Good, bud. Here you go.
Perfect. Level 1 V block there. It worked. Blockers do work, folks.
This could what? Let's see,
13-2.
sorry, 13. I was thinking it was 19.
He needs 8 if he wants to end it now, which is a 12 on 4.
Not gonna happen.
It ain't gonna be no 12.
Could be 9 though. Yeah, right down the middle. Get all 3 of them.
Field goal. Oh,
He gets,
dirty.
Gets 2 of them.
7 on 3 is what it's showing. Kane with final bag. Gonna take it. 9 on 6. Skip
9 on
3.
6. 16-2.
16-2, and they are running away with it.
They are.
Sorry, I like it.
You know, I come back and beat us. Third place.
Fast side for Shang. Good push right there from Jerrick. Crowell.
That'll be 4 points, won't it?
9 on 5.
Right back, buddy.
16-6. They're starting to creep back into it, just like they did in game number
That's a good
1.
bag. That's even a better bag.
I like to see a replace bag instead of a blocked bag there, though.
Well, I do too. I think that's what he was going after, but
4 on 1 as it shows. 2 bags left for Scott, 1 for Kane. Getting interesting now. 6 on 2. Gonna sit in
that's a
front.
pretty good bag. Luck. Sitting on 7 on 2 right now.
Let it eat, Scott. Boom.
7 on 7.
My bad, buddy. Pick me up.
Come on. 16-6 remains the score. Jerrick with first bag.
Go.
Mm-mm.
Yes, sir.
Potentially could sit on 20 after the following of this round. He went airmail drag.
That's a hell of a bag. Yes, sir.
Oh, now it's
Has
really
to be-
dragging.
Has to be in.
Going back up.
Be 9-5. Right now it's 9-4. On the board wins.
Good night.
Be 10-5 every game.
That'll do it. Scott and Shang take it down. Double dip fashion. 5 in a row today. Here at the Arkansas Cornhole Major number 1. You're listening to VKM. You're watching VKM Entertainment. Hosted by BD Boards, First Community Bank, and thank you to all the sponsors. I'm your host, Chris Seaton. Beside me, I had some help from Heath Schofner, a.k.a. Leatherneck.